All right, y'all, I got some fellow rattlers back with me. Share who you are and where you from.
I'm Ariana. I'm from Gainesville, Florida.
Okay.
Keanu 1K. I'm from Lakeland, Florida.
Lakeland. Okay. So, y'all, when is the last time you had sexual intercourse?
Last week.
Last week?
Last night.
Last night. I'm going to start with you.
Uh-huh.
Did you use protection?
Of course, every time.
Okay.
I didn't.
You didn't? Okay, is there a reason?
That's my boyfriend.
Your boyfriend?
And we got tested together.
Okay, that was gonna be my next question. I like that. So with that being said, how did that conversation go? Like, do you ask and he's all for it? Do you get some pushback? Like, or are y'all both on the same page?
Before we thought about having sex, we definitely talked about it, and then we went to the clinic.
Okay, easy conversation.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So do you think it's easy to have that conversation?
I personally don't think it's too easy to have that conversation with anybody because a lot of people are a little shaky about that topic, and then you be like, oh, well, have you been tested or something? They be like, well, dang, you trying me? Like, well, but I'm just trying to be safe. You know what I mean?
All right.
Mm-hmm.
So on the note of safe sex, what's your go-to condom?
Magnum Gold.
Magnum?
Trojan.
Okay. What about you when you do use condoms?
Magnum.
Magnum?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so do y'all know how often you should get tested?
No.
No. It's okay.
I get tested when I feel like I'm feeling funny.
And I'm so glad you said that because my other question was, do you have to have symptoms to know you have an STD?
No.
So why are you only going when you feel funny?
Because I overthink.
Okay. What about you? How often are you supposed to get tested?
So I think it's supposed to be once a month. Personally, I do it before the school semester, end of school semester, and maybe midterm school semester. Dang.
Okay, so the new thing we're telling people is to go get tested every 3 to 6 months, and every new partner. The numbers are going up between the ages of 13 and 24 is the most common. People are catching STDs, so that's just a new thing for you. My other question is, whose responsibility is it to provide condoms during sex?
Both.
Both?
100% both, but I expect the male, well, you know, as a male myself, I expect to have it myself.
Okay. So my last question for you guys is, who taught y'all about safe sex?
My parents and sex ed in elementary.
Okay.
Honestly, it was my first girlfriend. Really, they ain't really. I guess elementary taught me, but my first girlfriend was like, yeah, let me teach you the basics and everything like that.
Okay. And before y'all go, I just want to get y'all Instagram so we can give you a quick shout out.
_ Slender Brat.
I had said it earlier. Keanu 1K, Keanu 1K.
All right. Well, thank y'all. Happy Friday.
Thank you. Happy Friday. What's gonna be?
All right, y'all. I have another rattler in the house. What's your name?
Lareet,
Where you from?
Temple.
Tampa. Okay. You a little my way.
Yeah.
I'm from Palm Beach.
Okay.
Not too far. I got people in Palm Beach. In Tampa.
Okay.
All right. So, Fran, what is your idea of safe sex?
A rubber.
A rubber?
Yeah.
Do you use them?
No.
No. Never?
No. No. Okay, hold on. No,
Fran.
no, sometimes. It depends on who.
Okay, when the last time you had sexual intercourse?
Last night.
Did you use protection?
No.
Why?
I trust her.
Okay, you trust her? So you trust her because, like, are you asking her, is she practicing safe sex?
Yes. I'm very straightforward.
Okay. So when you do use protection, what's your condom of choice?
Trojans and Magnums and Bearskins. Wait, Bearskins is a Trojan, right? Yeah. I like Bearskins too. Yeah.
Okay. So with you saying you trust her, how often do you get tested?
Damn. I got tested in December.
Of last year?
Yeah.
So it's been almost a year?
Yeah.
So I just want to let you know STD rates are rising between the ages of 13 and 24. And with that being said, we're encouraging everybody to get tested every 3 to 6 months or every new partner.
Okay.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So how do you feel about the conversation of getting tested with your partner?
I feel very comfortable.
Okay.
Yeah.
So y'all are going to go get tested this year before the year's up?
I will, yeah.
Okay, cool. So my last question is, do you know what HIV stands for?
No.
So HIV stands for Human Immunodeficiency Virus. That's just something you know now. You can pass on to your friends and pass on also that statistic of the rates are going up and they should get tested every what?
Month.
Fran, 3 to 6 months or every new partner.
Okay.
So what you gonna do before the year's over?
Gonna get tested.
Amen. I like it. All right, y'all. Thank you so much. What's your Instagram so I can shout you out?
Lil LUH.Reek with 3 Q's and an underscore.
All right. Thank you. Have a good one. All right, y'all. I got some royalty with me. Mr. FAMU has hit the chat. Remind me your name and where you from.
Armani Jones. I'm from Jacksonville, Florida.
Okay, Duval. So, friend, do you know what HIV stands for?
Yes, human immunodeficiency virus.
Okay, y'all, Mr. Fam, you know a little something. I like it. Okay, so do you know how often someone should get tested?
I would say every 6 months. Usually twice a year or every quarter of the year.
Okay, so the new number is every 3 to 6 months. We always encourage 3 to 6 months or every new partner. Okay, so why is it important for people on campus, not on campus? Why is it important for people in general to use condoms?
So I know everybody comes to college, they want to experience the college atmosphere, they have a lot of fun, they get to go wild from being home, from away from their parents. So it's just important to keep yourself safe amongst the college atmosphere because you never know what can happen, and just to make sure you're in the know of your health, for sure.
Right. So with you saying everybody coming to college and getting like butt wild, do you know the age group that's most at risk for contracting an STD?
So I heard that younger people are usually more contractable to HIV. Usually, I heard 18 to 25, but I know that we talked, and it's more so 13. It's younger. So, especially now that we're coming to the college atmosphere, and you're meeting way more people on the college campus. It's definitely vital that you get yourself checked, especially here on campus.
Right. So the new number is 13 to 24. So you were close, and I just want to make sure that everybody knows and stays encouraged to get tested. Don't be ashamed to get tested. Don't be ashamed to use protection, to talk about protection with your partner. And then last question, friend, what's your Instagram so we can shout you out?
Yes, ma'am. Armani J with 2 underscores. ARMANIJ with 2 underscores.
All right. Thank you, Armani. Have a great one.
You too.
Okay. Hey, y'all. I'm back with another student. I have with me here
Chris.
Nice to meet you, girl. So Chris, how would you have practiced safe sex in a threesome?
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Let it out.
Pretty much by using condoms for all 3 people. Yeah.
On all 3 people. Okay. What's your condom of choice?
The male condom, I guess. Yeah.
What kind though? It's several.
Whoa, I don't know all that now.
Oh, you don't know. You just whatever
yeah.
is available.
I don't be having sex.
You're
like
not.
that, so.
Okay, that's fine too. That's fine. So, in the event that you are having sex, whose responsibility is it to provide protection with the condom? Is it yours? Is it his? Is it hers?
Both.
Both.
Yeah.
Okay. Why do you think both?
Just in case, I feel like both people should be responsible. I mean, honestly, usually it's the male if we're being honest, but I feel like both should, just in case. But yeah.
Okay. So, who taught you about safe sex?
Probably honestly like my middle school. Yeah, middle school.
So nobody else. Ever
Like
since middle school, that's
high
all you
school,
learned.
yeah.
High school. Okay. So, what is some one thing that you took away from your safe sex education?
That being safe matters, to be honest. Yeah.
Okay.
In both like STDs, pregnancy, the whole 9 yards. So yeah.
Okay. And how often do you know how often somebody should get tested for STD?
Honestly, as often as they, have sex.
Okay, so the going number of high-risk people at risk for HIV is 13 to 24. So we always are now encouraging people to get tested every 3 to 6 months or every new partner.
Yeah, I agree.
Sounds good?
Yeah.
Sounds good. Okay, my last question is, do you know what HIV stands for?
I know that it's immune virus, but I don't remember the first one. I don't know or immunodeficiency virus.
Oh, yeah. So HIV stands for human immunodeficiency virus. So you was good. So last thing I'm gonna ask you is for you to give me your IG so I can give you a shout out.
111 CRYS Chris. Yeah.
All right. Thank you, girl. Have a great one. Happy Friday. Hey, friend.
Hello, how are you?
What's your name?
PJ. Well, Philip, I go by PJ.
PJ. We're gonna go with PJ.
All right,
Since
bet.
you go with PJ, we're gonna go with PJ. So PJ, when's the last time you had sex?
I'm actually a virgin.
Say it again.
I'm a virgin.
Okay, we like virgins. Virgins get attention too. Okay, so in the event, so what? Okay, wait. Because all my questions. Okay, so who taught you about safe sex?
My father.
Your father?
Mhm.
Is he why you chose to, protect yourself and refrain from sex?
That and because of my religion.
Amen. Okay, so you're waiting till marriage.
Yeah.
I love that. That is so nice. So do you know what an STD is?
Sexually transmitted disease.
Okay, do you know what HIV is?
I just heard you say it. Human immunodeficiency virus.
Yes,
Okay.
friend. He learning. He is learning. I'm teaching him. So even though you're a virgin, how do you get tested or do you?
I feel like because I've never done it, I shouldn't. But I mean, just on the safe side, I mean, it wouldn't hurt to go do it anyways, you know?
Right, yes, because we do want to let people know that although you're not having sex does not mean you're free from getting any STD, any type of anything, because herpes can be transmitted through a drink, through touching something, things of that nature.
Exactly.
So, but this is great. I love that. And people, you can teach your friends something too, even though you're not having any issues or you're not getting tested. Always encourage your friends who, because I'm sure you have friends.
Yeah.
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 So those friends, they should get tested every 3 to 6 months or every new partner. And yes. So what's your Instagram, friend, so I can shout you out?
It's JAYYGOTTFANSS_. New name coming though. But I'm gonna keep it like that for a week so I can get my shout out.
Yes, okay. Well, thank you so much, and you have a great day, okay?
You too,
Thank you. All right, y'all, I'm back, and today I have
David.
David. Nice to meet you, David. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
It's
Here,
good.
hanging out.
All right.
Have a nice day. Telling folks, go out and vote. Election day.
Okay. Did you vote already?
Not yet. I'm going to vote on Sunday.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to vote on Sunday.
Okay. So, David, when's the last time you had some sexual intercourse?
A few months ago.
Okay. Did you use protection?
Yes.
Okay, great. So, with you using protection, what's your go-to condom?
There's like the bearskin condoms or like the ultra thin condoms.
That's a popular one nowadays.
Yeah.
So,
I tried like the sheepskin ones, so didn't really,
You didn't like it?
didn't like it too much.
okay.
But
Nothing wrong with that. So speaking of condoms, whose responsibility is it to bring a condom to the table? Is it yours? Is it your partner's? Is it both of yours?
I would say both.
Both.
As
Why?
consenting adults, or if you have the intention.
Right.
Or at
Okay.
least to have a conversation about it.
So do you look at that person differently if they don't bring a condom to the table?
Nah.
No, because you have yours.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Sometimes I'm the person that doesn't have mine.
Okay, no problem. Long as one of you guys have it, I understand. So how often should you get tested?
With the frequency that you need it.
Okay, so we typically are telling everybody they should get tested every 3 to 6 months or every new partner. So that's just the new number we're giving out. STD rates are going up between the ages of 13 and 24. It's a high risk, so we want to encourage everybody to go every 3 to 6 months or every new partner.
Okay.
Sounds good?
That does sound good.
Sounds good, okay. So who taught you, last question, who taught you about safe sex?
A combination of folks. I think like my parents, I think through conversations with friends, schools, and just my own want to not,
To know,
end
yeah.
up in pregnancy or end up with an STD or STI.
Okay, that's great. Well, I just want to encourage you that we're always here every Friday. If you're interested, we're offering free testing, and Neighborhood is always right around the corner offering free testing as well at our locations. And if you're a student here, you always have health services, okay?
Yeah, and I think that with the elections coming up, I think that makes this conversation even more important because when we think about reproductive justice, right, when we think about access to healthy sex education, when we think about Black and brown youth and marginalized youth having access to these conversations, we see that it's not really happening in our communities, right? And it's all connected to systemic issues, which these folks on the ballots actually have something to do about. So I think that that's a really big part of the conversation also, just as much as the preventative measures, right? It's like what policies are actually impacting us.
Right. Okay, and last thing, what's your Instagram for us so we can give you a shout out?
Florida Student Power Network. is the Instagram, and
Is
then
it FL or Florida?
Florida spelled out.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much. Have a great.
You know, we back. So we're interviewing
Zari.
Zari. What year are you here at FAMU?
I am class 26.
Class of 26. All right, that seemed like such a long way ago, but it ain't. I'm just messing with you.
I'm
We just
considered
old.
sophomore, so-
We just old. Okay, so couple safe sex questions. So the first question is, okay, so the scenario is if it's a threesome. That don't necessarily have to be your threesome, but if it's a threesome, whether it's 2 men, 2 women, however they want to do it. How would you practice, or how would you imagine somebody practicing safe sex in the threesome scenario?
I would imagine they would have condoms, right? 'Cause
Yes.
why would they not? And I personally don't approve of threesomes anyway, so. But if they do, I would recommend they use condoms for
Okay.
sure, definitely, because we don't know what people have. We don't know.
Right. Now, and one of the reasons why I'm asking this question, because I saw a story not too long ago of a guy had a threesome with 2 girls, and he used the condom, but he used one condom on both girls,
Oh,
and
no.
both girls ended up getting an STD.
No, you're supposed
So-
to always change out your condom.
There you go. There you go. Say it again. Tell them to do what?
Always change out your condom.
Change out your condoms, people. There you go. So, were you taught about safe sex growing up?
I was with my parents and also my gynecologist. So.
Okay. So what, if you can remember, or give us one thing that they taught you that kind of stuck with you that you might practice today.
Well, my mom always taught me about protection, one, and also I've always been a person about checking them papers. I don't even care, check those papers.
Yes.
And yeah, it was really just about using protection. That was most definitely one of those things. And also my gynecologist taught me about the condom, always changing a condom at all times because it's going to be ineffective once it comes out. So
She's speaking facts over here. You were my favorite. You speaking facts. So, what's your favorite condom, or what is a more popular condom that you are used to hearing about?
Magnum.
And why do you think everybody like that Magnum?
I have no idea. Actually.
So I tell you this. So, the Magnum condom is not designed necessarily to be the best condom. Marketing, the street marketing, not the Magnum, but the street marketing is great. But the Magnum condom is actually designed for the width of the penis.
Okay.
So I could be 1,000 inches long, but if I don't have the width, I don't need to use that Magnum.
Okay.
And then that golden wrapper.
But doesn't it come in different sizes?
Well, no, the Magnum specifically is just one size.
Okay.
And so it's the same length as the regular condoms, but it's wider. And so now Trojan also makes a Magnum extra large and a Magnum extra large.
Okay.
So it's different sizes of the Magnum condom. So okay, but outside the Magnum, what other condoms you think what condom would you use outside the Magnum condom?
Well, I've only used Magnum,
Okay.
so
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay. Well, there you go. Hey, just make sure you're a Magnum man. Okay. Okay. So, who's responsible for bringing condoms to the party? Is it the man? Is it the woman? Is it both?
I don't believe
both partners.
I don't believe in any one person. I believe both people should have condoms because there can always be a mishap where one doesn't have a condom, and then y'all trying to have sex. No, somebody needs to have a condom. So at all times, both people need to have a condom.
Okay. I'm with you on that. I'm with her on that. She's speaking facts over here. All right. And so, do you know what a flavored condom or a dental dam is used for?
I don't. I'd be scared to use them flavored condom. What?
Well,
I would be scared.
okay, you'd be scared to use flavored condom for what? Like vaginal sex?
Yes.
Okay, good. So now, flavored condom. Just think about
Is that for oral?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So flavored
Okay.
condoms specifically are designed for oral sex. Now,
Yeah.
I would recommend if you don't have a condom at all and somebody want to have sex and the flavored condom is the only thing, or excuse me, if a flavored condom is the only thing you have and you want to have sex, I would rather them people use the flavored condom than have unprotected sex. Because
Let's not have sex.
I'm with you on that too. I'm with you on that too. But I'm just thinking about how people get down.
Yeah.
And so use that flavor. But think about for the flavored condom, your mouth. So you would use a flavored condom on the man. So if any STD he may have in the genitals, you won't get it in your mouth.
Yeah.
And for the man, or for somebody performing oral sex on a woman, they would use a dental dam.
Okay.
And so a dental dam is basically the same material as a flavored condom. It's just in the square. It's just designed in the square, and it's used for oral sex. So last question.
Okay.
What does HIV stand for?
Ooh, baby. What?
So
I
what
know I sound crazy, but
it's all right. Just say what you think. What you think the H in it stand for?
Don't ask me.
All right, it's all good.
Cut this part out, please.
It's a teachable moment. It's all good. So
No,
trust me,
please,
you
cut
ain't.
this part out. Please, I don't need nobody calling me dumb. Please.
Nah, at least you say
I
you
just
don't know.
I just know it's something that I don't want.
It's all good. So just remember, human immunodeficiency virus.
Okay.
So human immunodeficiency
Nobody
virus.
ever taught me to.
See, that's why we're here. That's
But
what.
I know it's something you want.
Right. But see, well, and that's another reason why
Cut
we're
that
doing.
part out, okay?
Right. But that's another reason why we're doing these interviews, because we want to gauge people's level of knowledge
I wonder,
and
do a lot of
information and
people know
stuff.
what-
Nah, a lot of people. But see, that's the thing. A lot of people really don't know.
Taught that.
I know. And see, that's why we exist.
I'm gonna go.
It's all right.
What?
Hey, just hang out with us and we'll get you right. So,
I don't need to not be knowing this. I need to know this.
nah, that's what's up. But I appreciate your time. I appreciate you for helping us out. So,
appreciate you.
tell us your name again and what's your Instagram.
My name is Zari. My Instagram is icy.zari, icy.zarii.
All right. And look, she been dropping knowledge on y'all. Hope y'all picked it up.
Not that last part though.
It's all good, but appreciate you.